All right, this is Calibos, and we are playing Antimatter Chemistry, the 2. So at this point, we now have... My mouse is doing odd things. We now have a crafting table, means we have a crafting station. From here, things get crazy. We can actually do this weird thing called making sticks. That gives us patterns. Make a chest like the one we have already, pattern chest. Boom. Grow! I command thee, grow! So, now that we have ready access to wood and stuff like that, things are going to get a lot easier, a lot faster. So we're still going to have to feed food to the generator, because the generator also likes to eat. Okay. I mean, I like to eat. I guess it depends. The generator might like. Should have all of the cellulose that we want now, which means we're going to have all of the carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen that we could hope to get our happy hands on. We also have silicon, I think. So with the silicon dioxide, we should actually be able to make more sand and dirt and stuff like that. So a couple recipes for dirt, and generally they involve kaolinite. Make kaolinite. So water, silicon dioxide, and aluminum dioxide. Have aluminum dioxide, aluminum. So we don't have aluminum yet, but we can get it from black antimatter. We get from carbon and white antimatter. So recipe for white antimatter. Wait, what? I don't know. That was very weird. Not get apples from... I don't know. I would like apples. So that gives us aluminum, tungsten, and carbon. So if we grab with the aluminum, we can now make aluminum dioxide. So dirt is night, finer, water, silicon dioxide, and aluminum. So make the light gray antimatter. Recipe for finer is recipe. Wait. We're looking up, wants to make this. We need gray antimatter gives us the best chance. So we get the gray antimatter from white and tungsten. What I'd kind of like to do is I would like to get into having a cobble gen. Stone and stuff like that. How do we make a bucket of lava? lava. Clearly we need to melt down some stone. I suspect that we'll get there when we get there. I think that that is the official assessment. Once we get some cobblestone, we should be able to make a smeltery, which means we can make a better set of tools. And go a lot faster. Our So our tool has 3 modifiers. Let's do this one of these. It gives us a stencil table up there. We're going to want, that's not what I'm doing. Link pattern and one of these. That's going to give us a part builder. And last but not least, crafting table and a station. So where we'd like to go is the forge. That is going to require seared bricks and some iron, a lot of irons. We're going to have to get a little bit further on our stuff. So to get the seared bricks, we're going to need these. We're going to need grout, which is going to be gravel, sand, and clay. Clay is going to be kaolinite, which I think that we can start making kaolinite now. Still not getting apples. Apples. So we can just make the apples. Trade for villagers. We might simply end up having to make them. Let's see what axes do. How durable is this? 59. So it's not very durable, but get it started. Vein mining. Got to be a source for the white antimatter that we don't have to like mine forever on. Okay, so we our quests. So need to make the apples first. So gross and so let's make apples. So all the sucrose and what, 8 apples? 8 apples. And we've got the crafting table here. What does the crafting table give us? More bread. Chemistry cabinet. So this is where we're going to start getting into making the periodic table of elements that like everybody seems. I do not have any objection to doing that, but I do not recall exactly how big it is, so we'll get to that in a little bit. We're going to make basic drawers. So you'll notice that each one of them is numbered, and that is the average atomic weight of whatever it is. Average stable atomic weight. Like I said, it's been a long time since I did chemistry. Furnace. So to make cobblestone, we need silicon dioxide. So let's go in here and pretend that we know what we're doing. That, go cobble. Throw 4 in here. That gives us cobblestone. And cobblestone gives us a furnace. Oh. So furnace is important because furnace we can put in sticks and an oak wood. That should give us charcoal. I don't know if charcoal... we can make charcoal that way. Charcoal's... So that gives us more carbon. It's basically fuel otherwise. But one of the things that will do for us is this gives us what we need for torches. Whoa. And all of the apples that we were unable to grow earlier. How's that for irony? Let's go up and harvest this. Hopefully. Alright, so we now have a lot of apples. The cool thing about apples is they are food. So we can turn these into food. We can cook them into cooked apples. Has a lot of value as far as that we're going. I mean, if we look at our bread is 2.5. Apples are 2. And then these are 3, but the cooked apples are actually 4. So we'll actually get more power cooking the apples than we will off the bread. How's that for cool, right? What else can we roll forward on? So make our 4 for the quest. Quests. This quest gives us door controller. Ah, nice. And a periodic diagram. That is heroic. Whoever decided to put that in there is my hero. So, periodic diagram. Boom. So, we'll need 10 across the bottom. Or, is it 10? 90 to 103, 1, 2. That is 13. I can do that. So, 13, we'll need then 4 on either 4 additional. So, it will be 13. So that'll be 17. So we'll need 17 drawers. Do we want to do it as basic drawers, or do we want to do it as like regular drawers? Huge. Because if we do it as regular drawers, it'll be smaller. That's 8 right there. So 16 is 4 more. But if we do it as go ahead and we do this. So diagram, where did our diagram go? So 13, 17. But if we do it as this, for example, I guess I'll just put it over here. One, two. Oh, I have 13 in my hand. It doesn't matter. I know exactly how many I have. Then this plus that. And this make an X. So that would be our periodic table otherwise. I think I'm going to go for the big one because why not? Let's be dramatic, right? And most of it will be done off camera, so you guys will never see most of the work on that. And let's face it, if we keep getting amazing trees like that, it's not even going to take all that long. So the cool thing is with the diagram, we just kind of like, see, most of our stuff that we're looking at right now is going to be at the top right. The carbon is number 6, oxygen is 8, nitrogen is 7. That's really where most of what we are. And hydrogen is on the top left. That would be number 1. So, I mean, from our edge here, it'll be, carbon will be directly over 100, so 4 from the right-hand side. Carbon is going to be up there. In fact, carbon is going to be 1, 3, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So carbon will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That will be carbon. Is that not fancy? So that's pretty tall. I guess we could probably do that. This allows us to eat that. Now I think that we have our, what is that mod called? Slice of Life? Or Edition. So it's really just a matter of filling in the ones that we want. I am going to probably raise this by a little bit so that we can have full access to our thing. Got the drawer controller, and the drawer controller is amazing. Put it square in the middle. 17 divided by 2, it'll be so it'll be the 9th square. 9, this is where our like wait, can we once? That would be fancy. Wand. Can do builder's wands. Have to be stone. Oh, that tree nearly killed us. Addison has it in for us. So now we have cooked apples. So cooked apples, we can totally charge our thing. It's got 48,000 RF. And our bread is 33,600. So we are definitely moving up in the world as far as power. We can totally convert that to cellulose. And from cellulose, we can convert that down to fat. More stuff. So we need drawers. So our design is going to be, oh, monkeys, that's easier. 17 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 6, 5, 6. 9, 7, 9, 6. Okay, so we're going to call it here. And I'm going to finish building this giant wall off camera. I'd like to have gold, but it's not happening. So I guess we'll just kind of work with it. I mean, because I want to make a key. Door key, and we'll need gold, and in order to get gold, we'll need gold. And we get gold from netherrack, sarcophagus, whatever that is, and whatever that is, and whatever that is. Things. Let's go the other way and see if we can find a gold thing. So we have a chance of getting it from cobblestone. Not a big chance, but we have a chance. So we've got a chance of getting it also from sand. The recipe for sand is... So we could feed sand back and forth into it and get... Okay, as long as we are willing to spend power, we can have free gold. I guess I'll take it. Got. Alright, so we're going to call it here. I hope you guys liked the episode. If you did, please give me a like. If you didn't, don't. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. You folks have a fantastic night.